Can we just leave now, or? It's almost alive with healing energy. Oh, can I take some of this healing water? Fill the water stream with fresh, clear lake water. Maybe it'll heal later. I don't know. How's it going, Shella?
Healer, can you tell us anything else that might help our quest?
Oh, I was trying to talk to you.
For the gnomes will be quick to ally again with the Warlock Lord.
I thought we were having a conversation. Brendel, are you also talking to the...
I'm getting kind of antsy to see Cullhaven.
Your elf friend should be well enough tomorrow to travel, although it will be some time before he recovers fully.
Dappy, how you doing? It's fine. Elsik?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you've done for Davio, and everyone you've helped.
It is our duty and our pleasure.
Wouldn't say pleasure like that. So, leave? Oh. Good. Carry on. We need to find the, gnome shaman is hanging out. There's just kind of towards the southwest. That's a lot of monsters. Oh god. Oh, that one monster was like on all fours. I hadn't seen that one before. Did you see that? Look at that guy. No, don't go towards him, you idiot. No. Clicked it. That was a fool. I was supposed to go to the southwest, right? Oh my god. Maybe they don't see us. You've been driven to the edge of the Silver River. The water flows too swiftly to cross here. You turn to the west, only see a troop of monsters heading towards you. Glancing around, you see the ones coming from behind. Oh, this is the armies that Skelly Man sent to us. Does he see me? Hey, tell me if he sees me. Oh, hello? Centaur lady? You are surrounded on three sides by an army of monsters. With your backs to the rushing river, suddenly the monsters stop and one of the creatures steps forward.
I have come to destroy you.
This guy again.
As I promised.
I still live, servant of Brona, despite your attempt to poison me. I yet hold the elf stones.
This time, we'll defeat you, shifter.
Do not think I will be so foolish as to face you alone. My army will crush you all.
Hate to say this, Jack, but we are a bit outnumbered.
Fight.
We can't stand against all those monsters.
I fear, Princess Shella, that we will indeed be defeated, though I, for one, will fight to the last.
Good fight.
Yes, Tilsik, it will be a good fight.
Cool.
I will be proud to die with such companions, even if one is a troll.
Jack, no matter what happens, I'm glad to be here with you at my side.
Attack. Kill them
Cool.
all.
Girls kind of accept they're ready to die. Oh, bzzzt. What the hell? What was that? Hold on. Let me just go back to my mind palace.
Do not be afraid, Jack Omsford. I am the king of the Silver River.
What?
I am taking you and your friends to safety. However, your journey has far to go, and there is much danger. Heed now my words, Jack. On your path lies deceit, betrayal, and death. You will lose something that you love dearly, or everything you have done will become a lie. Be wary, and choose your way carefully.
How do you know all this? You're the king of the river, not time.
Is the mirror of inner truth. To wield its power, you must confront everything you have done and see it as it truly is.
Oh man.
You are the only one who can face Brona with the sword of Shannara.
No, I don't want to look at the truth. I'm the victim.
Face yourself first. I will give you a gift to aid you on the journey. Use it upon the waters when you need to control the power of the Silver River.
Okay.
Farewell, Jack, and good luck.
Thanks. We were just about to die, and the dungeon master just went, you're saved! You awaken to find that you and your friends are just outside the town of Cullhaven. You have no idea how long you're unconscious.
What happened?
I don't know, man.
Dream.
I had the strangest dream, too. I was told that one day I must choose between love and life. How weird.
I believe we were rescued by the legendary King of the Silver River. His domain is the Silver River, and he is noted for protecting it. He is seldom seen, but we now owe our lives to him.
Oh, hey guys. As Brendel leads you toward the dwarf village of Cullhaven, you are viewed with suspicion and distrust. The guards have their weapons ready, even as Brendel greets them. They accompany your group to the large hall at the center of the town, and into the council room.
Who are these creatures who invade our village? Why have you led these outsiders here, Brendel?
This is Jack, son of Shay Omsford, Princess Shella, daughter of King Menyon of Lee, Davio, scholar to King Eventine, and Telsec, bearer of the Black Iryx.
We're a motley
Good
crew.
enough for you? I've returned with Hendel's mace, and we've come to get the Hammer of Power.
No! No one may take the Hammer of Power from Cullhaven.
Look, the Warlock Lord is back.
Did you not hear all the stuff we did?
The sword of Shannara is broken. If Jack doesn't get the Hammer of Power, Brona's going to destroy the world totally this time, because there isn't any other way to stop him.
That may be what you were told, but the Hammer of Power remains in Cullhaven. The outsiders will leave the city in the morning.
Can we borrow it?
The hammer is needed for the defense of
Give it back.
Cullhaven against the armies of Brona. Already our scouts have seen signs that the enemy approaches.
The Hammer of Power has been hanging on a wall in Cullhaven since before the last war.
Why is the hammer suddenly so important?
King Balinor of Tirsus sent word that the hammer must remain here at all costs.
Wait, what?
That wasn't what King Balinor was going to say.
Yeah, hey. Hey. King Balinor was to send word that we needed the hammer.
His messenger made no mention of you or those creatures that follow you.
Watch it. These creatures are my friends.
The Hammer of Power will remain to protect our city. The outsiders may remain for the night in Cullhaven.
Your Putney is sullenly fed and grudgingly led to a place to spend the night.
Don't know what's going on, but it's not right. Sorry for the way my people are treating you.
It's all right, Brendel. I'm sure Jack will straighten things out tomorrow.
Yeah, you know me, I'm the guiding force of our party because I always know exactly what to do, what I'm doing it, and I'm a genius. Early the next morning, you are awakened by the guards pounding it on your door. The party is escorted back to the council hall by a crowd of angry dwarves.
Give us the Hammer of Power immediately.
What are you talking about?
Those
crap.
thieves you're traveling with have stolen the Hammer of Power.
Okay.
We did not. We're not thieves.
The hammer had to be stolen by outsiders. No dwarf would even dream of such a foul act. If the Hammer of Power isn't found by sundown, you will all be sent to the dwarven mines. Guards, escort the prisoners to the stockade.
All right.
How are we supposed to find the hammer if we're locked up?
Very well. Brendel will be free within the confines of the Great Hall to recover and return the hammer.
If my friends are locked up, so am I. The man to find the hammer is our leader, Jack.
Guards, take the thieves away.
All right. Which one of y'all is the shapeshifter? We gotta be at least one of you. That's why you stole the hammer. There's always at least one. Hey, King, we've been through this a lot of times, and it's kind of the same spiel every time, don't we? Which one of you is the shapeshifter? Your friends are led away by the town guards, who seem particularly nervous around Telsec.
Who will watch over this Jack and make certain he will not escape?
I'll do it. He looks trustworthy enough for a thief and an outsider.
It's this guy, found him.
Killy. You will be responsible for the prisoner. Jack, you may search the Great Hall of Cullhaven for the Hammer of Power. If you do not find it by dark, you will join your companions and the traitorous dwarf in the mines. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah. All right. What is this? Magic dust. Oh. The silvery powder in the pouch almost vibrates with magical power. It is the gift of the king of the Silver River. The magic dust? Oh, no, that king knows what's up. All right. What's up, Killy? What do you know about the theft?
I'm the one who discovered it was missing as I patrolled the Great Hall.
Did you see anyone around the area before you discovered the hammer was missing?
I saw only the guards who watched the building.
How many entrances are there to the Great Hall?
Only the double doors in the front of the building.
Okay, I need to see where the hammer was stolen.
You will have to go to the main hall.
Cool. Good talk. When did you discover the hammer was missing?
Early this morning, as the watches were changed, we were suspicious of your party and kept extra guards. No one was seen entering or leaving.
I'm pretty sure you had guards as we were sleeping, right? Did you see any of us leave?
It is kept in the weapons room in the Great Hall.
How do you think we stole the hammer?
I do not know, but you will tell us when you return it.
I will, huh? All right. The Warlock Lord has got to be the cause of this disappearance.
We believe this. We believe the Warlock Lord sent you here.
That's not what I meant. Damn it. All right. Great Hall?
This is the main hall.
Okay.
Your companions are being held in the room off to your right. Up ahead is the room where the Hammer of Power is kept.
Okay. Look at every single room we walk into, Killy is just like, ah! Ah! Not bad, right? I've been to some other dwarf places, but have you seen, in these? Who's this guy? Hey, guard. What do you know about the theft?
I know I'm guarding the ones that stole it.
All right. Were you on duty when the hammer was stolen?
Don't know. What time did you steal it?
Okay. Have there been any strangers around here recently?
Besides you thieves? Nope.
Okay. Can I speak with my friends?
No harm in it, I guess.
Okay. So I can go to them if I need to. Let's talk to Killy again. What do you know about the hammer
Just a
theft?
few people must be pretty clever to have stolen it from under the eyes of our guard.
Okay, I'm Jack Olmsford.
Olmsford, you say? Perhaps you do tell the truth.
Any strangers?
The most recent was the messenger from King Balinor, and he...
Do you look like a...
died soon after arriving.
Sorry, what? What happened to him?
What?
Oops. Hit the wrong button. Try it again.
The most...
Say it again?
What happened to them? Monsters set an ambush, and they walked right into it.
You seem to be delighting in that. Did you talk to him?
He was dying at the time, and he didn't have much to say, except to guard the hammer.
But we needed the hammer.
That wasn't the message we heard.
Well, it sounds like that guy was going to get fired anyway, so I'm glad he's dead. Let's go see the scene of the crime.
Right through the door ahead of you.
Let me keep looking around, though. There's a cool skull. You're not sure what manner of beast possessed such a formidable skull, but whatever it was, you're glad to not have been the one who fought it. What these steins, though? The beer stein is in immaculate condition. Every drop has been drained from it. These dwarves obviously take their drinking seriously. All these steins different. There's also like a wall of weapons and a horn. Crossed axes, pikes, and shields are hung here. These particular weapons are more for show than for actual use. The dwarves each have their own weapons, which they tend with utmost care. Take 'em. As you start to remove the weapons from their place on the wall, Killy stops you with a brusque rebuke that they don't belong to you. There's been so many times they forgot to put a space between words. God, this game is so unplayable. There's a bunch of steins in the cupboard. Beer steins are neatly arranged in perfect order on the shelves. Every one of them is polished and in perfect condition. There seems to be slightly more space on the shelves than the steins on the table would fill. You deduce that one of the steins is missing! Bop, 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 bop. Is this like a clue? Is there like a certain order? Can I put that sign in the cupboard? Oh, sign? You lift the stein, prompting Killy to walk over, wrench the stein from your grasp, and plunk it back down on the table. There was nothing in nor underneath the stein. Unlike the steins in the cupboard, though, these steins seem not to have any covers. Oh, what's this on the floor? Shards of broken pottery? A clue. You spot a few small shards that look like pottery. However, there's no sign of a broken object from where they came from. Perhaps it was a stein? I'm taking these. You bend and pick up a piece of the pottery, but then it occurs to you that the placement of the pottery might be a clue to the whereabouts of the Hammer of Power. You decide not to move them until the case is solved. Okay. I feel like this was a stein. And it fell and broke or something. That's something. The doors are thick and oaken with massive hinges and latches. They look as if they're centuries old and will last centuries more. Well, let's go into the hammer room. Ah! Yeah, not bad for a hammer room, right? Check it out, we got weapons on the wall over here. We got a big old chair over there. Oh, and up on there? Yeah, that's where you hold the hammer. Huh? Not bad? This is the room where the Hammer of Power is customarily enshrined. It seems to have vanished, however, with only an empty plaque left behind.
The Hammer of Power usually rests above the fireplace. Feel free to look around.
Once again,
don't take
got to put a
anything
space there.
else.
Okay, let's look at the plaque. According to Killy, this is where the Hammer of Power is supposed to be enshrined. A sign along the bottom announces this fact. At the moment, the plaque is empty. The fireplace is secret. A large, ornate fireplace looks just the thing for these cold mountain winters. Loose ashes near the fireplace suggest that it has been used recently. Hey, maybe the chair and the drag marks? Hello? There's some scrapes on the floor where fairly heavy objects seem to have been dragged across it. Such as the chair? It's very heavy, fairly comfortable looking chair. The chair is reasonably clean except for a gray dust streak on the seat. Since the rest of the room is very neat, you surmise that the gray powder got there recently. Close! Can I push the chair back? You push the chair toward the fireplace. The tracks it makes match exactly the tracks that are already there. As you move the chair back to its original spot, you deduce that someone short must have moved the chair and stood on it to steal the hammer. Aha! A short person did it. What is that, a hole? There's a small hole in the stone. Looking inside, you can see that there's a metallic collar where some kind of handle might fit. Interesting, okay. A lot of weapons around. You see axes, halberds, pikes, and swords among the weapons here. You shift them around and search for anything that looks like a hammer, but you find nothing but conventional weaponry. Okay. Got these helmets. Dwarven shields are mounted here, probably for easy access. They're battered and old looking, but still completely serviceable. Okay, so we got something. So we know someone short came in, pushed this up. Oh, lumps of chimney soot. Find a few small piles of soot that seem to have fallen from the chimney recently. Can I take them? The soot disintegrate into ash at the slightest touch. Okay, never mind. And drag marks. Armor? Heavy metal helms are hung on the wall, similar to the one worn by the guard back in the dwarf hall. Is there anything back in here that would... But also, why the broken pottery? Like, everything in here makes sense for the scene of crime, but why the pottery? Alright, where else can I go? You talk to him through the door. Oh, hey guys! Hey, there's a stein in there! This is the room where your party is being held captive. A dwarf guard watches suspiciously. Bars prevent your entrance into the room. Although you can talk to your friends from here. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? I'm just not getting it!
You will. It's just a matter of time before you find the crucial clue.
Keep clicking around. Once again, missing another space. Twice! In the same screen! I don't remember seeing that broken stein there. Please get it for me. Shella takes the stein and hands it to you through the bars in the door. Ah! A stein! Look at it. Heft the stein. Despite its broken handle, it somehow seems heavier than it should. Open it inside. You open the stein and discover something inside. It is a soot-stained red sash! This is one of the sashes worn by the dwarven guards. It is badly smudged with... gray soot! One of the guards did it? Hey, Davio, what you reading?
Have you found anything out of place in your search?
No. Brendel. One of the dwarves must have stolen the hammer.
No dwarf would steal the hammer, Jack. No dwarf would ever serve Verona.
Okay, but... I don't know. Telsek.
Telsek, wait.
Keep it up, buddy. You're my favorite. Wall niche. A hollow has been built into the wall here to serve as a shelf. Stairway, Davio, barrel. A lone barrel sits by the wall. You ask Talsek to look inside the barrel for you. He tips it over and peers in. The barrel is empty. Talsek replaces the barrel with undisguised disappointment. Ah, same dude. Do I have the barrel? No? Okay. Alright, well, I got this red sash, so that's... Ooh. How about... Which one of these... This dwarf has his red sash on.
We've looked around, Tobin, but we've seen no sign of the Hammer of Power.
You have until nightfall to find it.
Yeah, plenty of time. If this guard also has the sash on, does the dwarf king wear a sash? And if he does, would his beard happen to hide it? Back. But then back. Hold on. Can I show this to you? Is this your missing sash?
My sash? How did it get in there?
Oh, you're missing one. Oh, so weird. You hid this sash so no one would notice the soot.
Why would I do that? I have nothing to hide.
You hid the Hammer of Power and blamed us for the theft.
You think so? I guess that means I'll just have to kill you.
What?
Pity about this. After I kill you, I'll have to return to Brona for new orders.
Guys, might be shocked about this, but turns out I was right. On the shapeshifter. Get him! I don't know if I can win this fight. Nope, run. The shape changer has forced you up against the back wall, and you cannot retreat further. Oh, am I dead? You hear a crash as the lock on the guard room door gives way, and Talsek joins the battle.
Oh, Jack.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna block. You get him. Good job. Yep. You got it handled. There we go.
Forgive us for treating you with suspicion. I still don't understand what happened here.
Missing a space. Well, apparently, Killy was an agent of the Warlock Lord.
Brona used magic to make him appear as a dwarf.
Yeah, Killy stole the Hammer of Power, knowing you would blame us.
It was our mistake to accept Killy as one of our own kind.
Oh, have you not met him before today? And you just trusted him. He must have stolen the hammer as he was walking his rounds as a guard.
When he came running out of the room shouting that the Hammer of Power was missing, who would have suspected that he was the thief?
Anyone with like a single ounce
to the Hammer of Power?
Jack must know where
logic.
it is.
We'll go get it.
Okay. Now we're back here. Killed him so hard, he dropped his backpack of stuff. You open up the backpack inside, you find the missing flue handle. Good. Going here. Flue handle, put that into the hole. Boop. And then bickety boop. When you open the flue, there's a loud clang as the Hammer of Power falls from its hiding place in the chimney.
Yes, you did it.
I'm so smart.
How did you ever figure this out?
The fact
you
that
know.
both the flue handle and the Hammer of Power were missing could have been a coincidence, but when you add the stein missing from the Great Hall, it becomes suspicious.
So what really happened?
Obviously, when Brona's man stole the hammer, he was in a hurry. He hid the hammer up the chimney and stole the flue handle so it couldn't be found right away.
Yeah.
At some point, he realized his
obviously.
hands were covered with soot, so he wiped them on his sash. Now his sash was sooty, so he had to conceal it as well.
Yep.
He picked up a stein in which to hide the sash, then dropped it. I postulate that another guard was approaching, so he stashed the stein in the stockade. Then he sounded the alert that the hammer was missing. The dwarves naturally blamed us.
Let's go prove our innocence once
all
and
that,
for all.
That's exactly what
Here's the Hammer
I
of
also
Power.
surmised
Now
and was
do
going
you
to say.
believe us?
I am sorry I ever doubted you, Brendel, or your companions.
Now can we take the hammer and give back to destroying Brona?
I fear it is too late, Brendel. Brana's armies are camped north of the Silver River.
Oh.
They are building a bridge and will be in Cullhaven in a matter of hours. One of our guards will guide you to where you can see the situation for yourselves. Cullhaven will soon be at war.
Oh, look at them all.
They're almost across.
So much for Cullhaven.
Monsters make terrible
like, oh,
engineers,
they're
really. It would not take much force to collapse that bridge.
Oh. Are they making the bridge?
It is composed of floating sections lashed together and moored by anchors. The construction is shoddy. It won't last more than a month.
More than enough time to get the army across.
What's the best way to collapse the bridge?
If something massive were to hit the center with sufficient momentum, the bridge would be split in half.
What do you suggest?
Several logs might do it. The current is not very swift here, but if the logs were large enough, they might still put enough stress on the guy lines to snap the central sections and demolish the bridge.
Yeah, down with the patriarchy. Take the guy lines out. All right, let's do it.
Don't worry, Brendel. We'll save Cullhaven yet.
Bunch of foolish dwarves. Somebody's got to.
Exactly. I'm gonna save it. I am a detective genius. Not genius detective. Detective genius. And monster army. Dwarf army. Something about logs. Alright, we'll save the dwarves in the next episode. And I solved the whole crime. I'm so smart. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.